What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back at a ball village. So, I think it's obvious some shit's going on. Let's find out what exactly is happening.
Could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend, too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
Shit doesn't make sense. Velvet's been way too long and happy. Oh. Where's bitchy angry Velvet? We want her back.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Bunch of demons running around, and she's like, "We're hunting down prickle boars." Really, Velvet? This doesn't seem odd to you at all.
I'll finish this now.
What's this? Are we done up? This is hunting?
We keep this up, and who knows how many we'll bring home.
I'm supposed to go get more. I think I looked there before I went all the way back. Really hate that I can't control my camera while I'm on this thing.
Show you the beauty of my camera.
They were nothing.
I'm extra good at beating up these ones.
Not even worth my time. Okay, this should be enough. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
Agilu, what do you know?
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes, an ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
Really not liking this. Like, oh man, you just know, like, I don't know, night's gonna come and the whole village is gonna turn into monsters. Something, I don't know. Something is obviously wrong here. The game is really playing up this Velvet's happy again thing. You know this is just gonna come shattering down.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
Oh, back up there. What if the Tranquil Woods is where the thing's at now? There's that mention. Oh well, you shouldn't go to Tranquil Woods. Go to these woods instead. Maybe Tranquil Woods is where they have the it's blocked off. That's where the Earth Pulse Point Darien is.
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys are snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
It's obvious this is not normal, Velvet.
Yeah. Your hand. It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you. Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it. I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay? You, me, and everyone else.
Come on. Nobody would say that after seeing a demon hand.
Nico.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Inominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
All right.
Figures Artorias had the original copy. Figure he would have brought it with him.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you?
Something like it. I was like wondering what the hell that was.
Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
Honestly, this is all imagined.
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet...
Velvet!
Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Laphie.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Fog? Is this what Magilu was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Velvet!
There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laphie, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laphie is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last!
monsters, sweetie pie.
This way! The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart.
What?
I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
It was all a
Zowie
dream.
cool.
Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Let's finish this!
Sorry to cut you down.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Come on, really?
It's a mastery. Should probably do this real fast too. Put a chest around here somewhere. Back here. No, that was just a rock and a shortcut. This. That. My guess would be this way. Out of my way, werewolf. So I have to approach that from behind. Apple Joe. Like, I get that we're back near like the starter area, but it's obvious I don't need a fucking Apple Joe at this point.
There it is! The Therian!
Just to win.
Wait, I know you. Nico's dogs!
Miko's dogs were turned into the Ceratus together. That's fucked up, but also really neat.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Puppies.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Astray. Might as well use this one. Where are you on? Oh, hello there.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Iron bones. Weak to fire. You about to get fucked up. This thing's weird. It's like a translucent zombie, I guess. Ow, that just did a lot of fucking. I'm gonna need to get some fucking life bottles. Yeah, not this time, douchebag. Over here. Come on, over to the fire mine. Oh god, no. Oh, I should have known about longer than oh shit. Fast life bottle.
You saved me! Dark and light!
Oh shit. Oh shit. I was thinking, do I have any left? I think that was the last one. I believe in you guys. He's slow and dumb. You can do it. $3,000. Oh, they totally got this. Four. 1,400.
Is it hot or is it just me? Fire! Fire mine!
What I had. Did somebody have an art to actually resurrect? Oh. Turn. Oh no, Eisen and Eleanor both have one. That sucks.
Is it hot or is it just me?
I mean, it's dead anyway.
Gaze upon my fiery ears! Whew, I thought we were done for.
Yeah, I think most of us did. What's down beneath these ruins, anyway? Like, this is where shit all happened. I'm guessing this was like an old Syrian temple or something like that.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Inominat. You found Inominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Gotta wonder why I didn't bring... Oh, well, maybe he did try to bring it with him, but just brought the illusion version. That would probably make sense, because it looked like he had it, and he was like, the book's gone. I guess he did bring it, but the one that he brought was part of the illusion, was the original. There's the blue dot over here. That cancel. Out of my way, bird brain.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
That sucks.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world?
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Feeling dead.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break free such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed, although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Who is this?
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Well, we know where the book's at now. Either way, let's wrap this one up here. Guess we're gonna make our way back to town. Yeah, Van Elsa. Can I teleport there? No, I can't. So more cutscenes are gonna be happening. But anyway, we will catch you guys tomorrow with more Tales of Berseria.